All right, what's going on, y'all? I'm going to talk to you guys again while I try to make myself look a little bit better. Y'all know I don't really do the makeup thing, but I try to do a little something before I have a long day of shooting YouTube videos. So in this video, this is just very informal. I'm going to talk to you about why your affirmations are not working. This is inspired. Everything I do is based on a conversation I've had probably with you or someone else. And so this video is going to, I just did my morning like scripture talk too, and I found I had too much lip gloss on. I was looking like I had some Popeye's chicken, so take a little bit off. I'm not 12, right? But I want a little something there. So anyway, guys, I was talking with everything shows on my skin. I was talking with a coworker, someone on my team, and she was just, life hits you. And so she was talking about the fact that life hits you. And she said, but I'm listening to my affirmations. I'm listening to my affirmations. And the affirmations, there's so much going on in the world nowadays that a lot of people are striving to achieve a higher consciousness. And so the word affirmation is very, very popular now. However, there are a lot of people that really don't truly understand affirmations. And I'm not saying that I am an expert. What I'm saying is I've been learning about this stuff and I'm constantly getting better. So here's the deal with affirmations. You cannot, and this is what I told her, you cannot just listen to affirmations. You have to speak them. Okay? You have to speak them because there are lots of great affirmations out there on YouTube. A lot of people like to listen to other people, but here's the deal. You create your world with your words. You create your world with your words. So if you're listening to someone else say the affirmations in your ear, that communication is going straight from the speaker to your inner ear canal. But when you speak them, when you profess them, when you confess them out loud, your words, the sound literally moves the air. This is not hocus pocus stuff, y'all. This is for real. This is science. It's very true. It's very real. If you do not believe me, I'm telling you, when I found this out, there was this experiment from a guy, okay? And the guy literally spoke to water. He spoke to water, and he said positive words to one cup of water, I think it was, and then negative words to another cup of water. And there's all types of words that he said, and literally, when they looked at the water under the microscope, the crystallization of and I might be mucking this all up, right? But the crystallization of the water molecules actually formed different formations based on the words that were spoken. I promise you can go to YouTube right now and you can look up, just look up water talking experiment or something like that. They also did this with rice. I lie to you not, it's the most interesting thing that you have never seen. Okay? Dr. Masaru Emoto's water experiment. Words are alive. Guys, it's so true. And then they did a rice experiment as well. And they spoke to rice. I just found out about the rice experiment today before I looked this up. But the water experiment is enough. I promise you. If you look at different words that were spoken to the water and how when they looked under the microscope, the crystallization of the molecules were totally different. It is amazing. And if that's not proof right there that your words literally have power, literally, then I don't know what else you're looking for. But my whole point is, when you're listening to another person speak something to you, even if it's something powerful, it will never be as powerful as you speaking it to yourself. Ever. So that's why even if they say you are reading a good book or you found a good video and the person has good affirmations, if you like those affirmations, don't listen to the person saying them. Hey, what's going on, Corey? You don't listen to the person saying those affirmations. You speak those, write the affirmations down, and now you speak them in your own voice. It will be so much more powerful than if you just listen to that person speak those affirmations. I'm telling you right now, when the vibration, when the frequency of your voice comes into the air, it creates an atmosphere that you desire. That is, and then the more you speak it, so you can't speak certain things without feeling certain emotions. When you think about your first love, if it was a good love, you're gonna feel a little on the inside, right? Now, if it was a bad love, you're gonna feel a little on the inside, right? Whatever you speak about, the emotions are gonna follow. So when you just listen to another person, right? When you just listen to another person, you don't have the same emotion because you're listening to something outside of you. But when you bring it inside and you actually, when you speak it from the inside, now you're emotionalizing it. Hey, what's going on, Leah? Girl, I need to talk to you. You see, this is not a makeup tutorial, Leah. I can't do what you do. If I didn't love you, I'd hate you. You know that, right? All those colors you be wearing, girl. One day you look like a peacock, the next day you look like Shakita Banana Lady, and it all looks good on you. Heifer. No, I'm just saying. Girl, all I got is liner and gloss. But anywho, don't get me started rambling, Leah. Hey, Candy B. What's going on, Anissa? So listen, when you listen to someone else speak affirmations, that is outside of you. You're listening to another person that's far away, and you actually impose. You don't internalize it like you speaking it from the inside out. Okay, so you've got to speak the words. You've got to see yourself being, doing, and having the good which you desire. Reverend Ike, Candy B knows about that. We've been hard on the Reverend Ike tip, right, Candy B? But you've got to see yourself. A lot of times when we hear somebody else saying stuff, even if they're saying, I have all the money in the world, I have all the money in the world. If it's another person speaking it, then you are listening to that person say, I have all the money in the world. It's not the same as you saying, I have all the money in the world. You've got to participate in your own rescue. You've got to participate in the affirmation process. You've got to speak the affirmations. You can't just listen to them. Affirmations done. No, you haven't done any affirmations. You listened to someone else doing affirmations. You got to do the affirmations yourself, right? You got to do it yourself. And when you pray, it's the same thing with prayer. A lot of people say, my prayers haven't been answered. No, you didn't pray prayers for you. You prayed prayers half the time for someone else. You prayed vague prayers. You have to say, God, I this, I that. You have to participate. You have to see yourself. You have to emotionalize the words that you are saying. You have to feel yourself already being, doing, and having the good which you desire. That's what he says, right? Oh, makeup done. Leah, you proud of me? Anywho, guys, seriously, I promise you, like I said, I'm not the richest person in the world by far. Actually, I am in the spirit realm, and I am now manifesting it in the physical. But this whole affirmation stuff, it's new to me, and I am constantly listening to people who are so much better than me so that I can learn from them how to do it correctly. Because apparently something ain't right in my mix. So I'm not coming on here because I'm I'm not Miss Cleo. I don't know it all. But as I do find out stuff, I want to share it with you because it makes sense. It makes sense. You cannot listen to someone else doing affirmations, y'all. I know it's easier that way. I know you could be at work, but even if you whisper it to yourself, and I promise you, what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to look up the Impossible Rice Experiment. I want you to look up Words Are Alive. I want you guys to listen to these experiments where people literally spoke to inanimate objects, and the chemical composition of those inanimate objects actually changed their positioning based on the words that were spoken to them. It's good stuff, okay? And it will really help you to understand why you've got to participate. Your words have power. Your words create your world. So let's start speaking life to our desires, our wishes, our hopes, our dreams, and stop just listening to someone else do it for theirs. Make sense? I'm going to assume you said yes. Thank you very much. All right. Bye, y'all.